Now you're going to be told, well, they're protesting because Donald Trump deported American citizens. That's a lie. We've covered it before, but just to summarize it real quick, here's what happened. There was a woman and her family. The woman and the husband, they were hostile foreign invaders. They were illegal aliens. They were criminals. And they happened to have a kid. And it's super convenient for the narrative that the baby is like 2 years old and has cancer. Well, they broke another law. They got themselves deported. And they chose to take the baby with them. They didn't have to. They could have surrendered the baby to the system, child protective custody, et cetera, et cetera. They could have left the American citizen here, but they chose not to. It is an absolute stone-faced lie. And then it got better. Within practically hours of that story, there's another story, similar circumstances, criminal aliens, had a baby, right? And we're all expected to pretend like the baby, who is the child of hostile foreign invaders from a foreign sovereign state and subject to the jurisdiction thereof, not to the jurisdiction of the United States thereof. We're all supposed to pretend like this anchor baby is magically imbued with citizenship in the sovereign United States, which the Constitution very clearly states it is not. But these parents were deported, and they chose to leave their child, who was also 2 or 3 years old, in the U.S. And, of course, the immediate criticism was, Donald Trump is separating families. Pick one. Either we deport the whole family together, or the family gets separated. And by the way, it was their choice. The criminals were given the opportunity to make the choice themselves. And it is a binary choice. You either take the baby with you or you don't. They're trying to insinuate to you that there's a third option, which is everybody stays in America, everybody stays here, and we just pretend like the parents are not criminals. That's not an option. It can't be. Just sheer mathematics.